you're out towards the Clarksburg area, out towards Clarksburg over to Columbia, you can see very tight circulation showing up here. If we can come in a little bit tighter, maybe we can get some of the roads on here. And you'll be able to see this should be right around the Dayton area, north of Simpsonville, back out towards Oakland Mills. Very tight circulation. So something is definitely going on here because we are seeing some of these brighter shades of yellow. And we're also getting those reports of some trees down back here towards Clarksville. So this really just spun up pretty quickly as the storm continues to gain steam as it moves off to the east, generally upwards of 30 miles per hour. Wider view here shows, though, much of the storm activity off to the north of the city is not severe up here across portions of Hartford and Cecil County, but as we go down the line, this storm is going to start to work into portions of northern Anne Arundel County, out through portions of Baltimore City, and you can kind of see the bowing feature here, a lot of lightning going on. As we take some of that off, you'll be able to see this a little bit clearer, and you can see the kinks and notches showing up just north of Savage over towards Glen Burnie and just north of Berwyn and out through the Rock Hall area, getting a little bit of an inflow notch here on the back end, and also another notch now showing up over towards Vanceville, and then that notch itself that came out of Clarksville going towards portions of Columbia. So in Columbia itself, we want you to take your tornado safety precautions as necessary north of Savage. Even if you're outside of this polygon box, we want you to take those precautions as necessary because we are seeing some rotation here. A couple towns we're looking at up towards Thistle at 350, Oak Forest at 355. As we work out towards the Pumphrey area, 4:17 p.m., this storm continues to race off to the east at 40 miles per hour. So we'll go back over to the velocity mode here and we'll check out some of the winds, and we'll also look for some hail. But quickly here, I want to show you what's going on. We do have the greens coming inbound to the radar and the reds going outbound. Tornado warning until 4 o'clock here for this storm across portions of Howard County. If you're around Clarksville over to Columbia right now, we want you to take those tornado safety precautions as necessary. If we can go back to weather graphics 2, we'll check the camera here in Columbia, and you'll be able to see kind of a little bit of a shelf action going with the clouds here, some brightening on the horizon. Not seeing too much of a sway in the trees, but a lot of these storms are fueling off of this number. Look at this. Temperatures up close to 90 degrees, and that southerly flow at 5 to 10 miles per hour out ahead of that main frontal boundary is where we're starting to see some problems. So if we can go back to weather graphics 1, weather computer 1, we're going to reset the radar here for you. I'm going to step out for just a moment, and you'll be able to see here what's going on. You kind of can see the kinks. It's an S-shaped kink that's coming from basically the west side of Baltimore City, back down into portions of Howard as well as Anne Arundel County, and back into portions of northern portions of D.C., northern portions of D.C. We do have that tornado warning in place, but the tornado warning until 4